I used to love an unexpected day off school, hanging with your mates. More fun than double maths or whatever it is. Am I right?
And that's why you're here, is it? To reminisce about the old days? Jumpers for goalposts?
I was wondering, now you've slept on it, whether you've remembered anywhere else you might have been.
You asked him last night and he answered.
We all want the same thing, Miss Dingle. A reason why his phone was found in a stolen car so we can rule him out and move on. I don't suppose you've managed to remember the passcode to the device yet?
Oh, look, the boy's traumatised. What do you expect?
I've told you everything. We were in the woods.
Oh. Hello.
Hey.
For 4 or 5 hours in December?
Well, kids never feel the cold, do they? Look, you've asked the others, yeah? They've confirmed what he's told you.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Just leave him alone.
Would you like to know the name of the hit-and-run victim? Mr. Graham Foster.
Is he all right?
I don't have much information, but he's in hospital. You know Mr. Foster, right? Get on well with him.
Right, that's enough.
Of course. Leave you to get on with your day. I'll see myself out.
Why did you pick Noah?
Not now, Ryan. Listen, Noah.
I'm going out.
Noah!
Maybe you better check for your car keys. Sorry.
Look, there's something you should know. Look, I'm not saying you definitely nicked the car, but on top of everything else, and these dare games, you know, stuff escalates fast.
Vanessa suspected I was up to something. Did you get up to stuff like this?
What, flooding good and stealing cars? I had no problem doing my shoelaces up.
Things haven't been right with Noah for ages. I should have stepped in earlier. Not that he'll talk to me about it. He'd have talked to Joe, though.
I could try.
I mean, yeah, if you think you can get him to come clean.
You better not have let anyone see you come here.
That copper turned up again.
But you stuck to the story, right?
Yeah.
Telling everyone I was hanging around with you in the forest was so embarrassing.
Shut up, Leanna! The guy that got run over. It was Graham Foster.
Oh, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
You don't know anything. Do you understand how much trouble we're in? They already know who does this car, and they're not going to stop until they know who the driver was.
We should tell the truth. Are you high?
But we didn't hit anyone.
Yes, officer, we stole the car, and someone stole it off us and killed that creepy guy with it.
He's not dead!
What if he does die? It's all right for you two. You'll have some child psychiatrist explaining how troubled you are because of your weird families and your trust issues. I was the one who was driving. You've lied, so you've got to keep on lying. Are you listening? You too.
Hey. Noah. Listen, I heard about Graham and...
Yeah?
Your mum's dead worried, you know. I bet you are and all. If Joe was here, I wonder what he'd say.
Who cares what he'd say?
Oh, I know. He'd say, don't dig yourself in some big hole just to protect a bunch of so-called mates. Because the truth always comes out in the end, right? Look, the trick is, tell the truth early on. Just don't wait for someone else to drop you in it later.
I've told the truth.
I know. I'm just talking. Look, it's lunchtime. Come on, we'll go to the cafe. My shout, eh?
Feels like the holidays have started already, all the kids off school.
Any close to finding out who was in that car?
Not unless you've remembered anything else.
Well, I've told you everything. I was in the woods. I didn't see anything.
And that wasn't an invitation for you to harass my daughter?
I'm sorry if that's what you feel I were doing, but a man might very easily have died yesterday. We have to know what happened.
I need to tell you something.
Noah, Hang about, mate. Let's not be too hasty, right?
I lied. I wasn't in the woods. I was in the car. The one that hit Graham. We took the car, drove it for a bit. But we didn't hit anyone. I'm certain. I promise.
You say we took the car. Who else? Who was in the car with you?
Amelia Spencer and Leanna Kavanagh.
He's lying. Dad, he's lying. Why are you saying this, Noah?
Because you can't tell me what to do.
He's lost it. He's fantasizing.
I think you need to be quiet.
What, so he can say lies about me?
I'm not lying. You're only making it worse for yourself. We didn't run anyone over.
Don't say anything.
It's up to you, but I'm not lying for you.
It wasn't my idea.
Leanna!
I was there, but it was Amelia. We just had to go along with it. And nobody got hurt.
We need to continue this at the station.
What's he done now?
We're going to the station. You'll need an appropriate adult with him. I assume you'll be accompanying your daughter.
Her too?
What? I have to go down to the police station.
I'll call you, Mum. All right.
I was terrified. But those two, they gang up on you. I don't know what they'd have done if I'd said no. As soon as I got in, I wanted to get the car back and go home. I was begging her. But Amelia got angry. She grabbed the wheel. She's a psycho, Dad. This isn't fair.
So, how long after Amelia Spencer made her intervention did the car come to a halt?
I don't know. A few seconds.
Did the car spin round?
Maybe. I can't remember. Everything went a bit mad.
Then how can you be sure the car didn't hit a passerby?
Don't try and trick him or we'll get a lawyer.
Don't interrupt or you'll need one.
He's gonna be all right.
What if he isn't? You'll do yourself no favours by lying on record.
We'd like to leave now, please.
Then you'd be forcing me to put this on a more formal footing.
I'm not lying.
That's what you said to me this morning when you told me you didn't know anything about Mr. Spencer's car. You've spent the last 24 hours lying through your teeth, Noah. Doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't look good at all.
Mate, how'd it go?
Go and get changed now. We stink at police station.
Is he okay? Doing any better now that he's gotten it off his chest? Charity.
Sorry, Ryan. I don't think I can even look at you right now, let alone speak to you.
I don't understand what I've done. You told me you wanted me to talk to him. You said he needed to come clean.
Yes, not like that, obviously. I mean, whose side are you even on, Ryan?
No one. That they're looking for a hit-and-run driver. That's not Noah. Look, when you were talking to Liv, you all said that he needed to come clean.
To the family, Ryan! Come clean to the family!
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but then he just blurted it out. I don't understand why you're blaming me.
Because you practically just threw your own brother to the police.
They're not all like him.
No, and they're not all like Inspector Morse either. Listen, Ryan, you grew up in a nice house with nice people. We're different.
I kind of know.
Your lot call the police, our lot pretend we're not in when they show up. And we kind of have a code too, we never ever grasp.
I didn't grasp.
I suggest you keep your head down. And your fingers crossed. Because we're all kind of really protective over Noah. And yet, thanks to you, he's just caught for something that could mess his whole life up forever.